Hello, thanks for stopping in and welcome. This video is actually for my Lifted Collective on online, but I'm putting it on YouTube as well. And today I'm going to be talking about the fire horse. We're officially in the year of the fire horse. I'm super excited, as you can see. And so I'm going to talk about that. I've got some notes because I'm a human, not a robot, and there's a lot that I want to say and I might forget. So yeah, basically the 17th of February, which is today in New Zealand, we are officially in the Firehorse area. Yeah, excuse me, not area. I even heard fireworks last night, so I was like, woohoo, let's go. So the fire horse is going to be epic. I mean, we can all say it's going to be an epic year, and it's really our perception and how we want to view the year, right? If you're feeling like it's going to be great, but then any sort of challenge, you're like, oh, it's a shit year, then that's going to be your reality. Or if you're like, what am I learning from this challenge? And then if you can see that instead. Now normally I only have one coloured curtain, but for some reason I didn't do that. Here we go, it's a little bit better. So in this year of the fire horse, this is going to be like about freedom, momentum, passion, fire energy, rapid goals, and all about you coming into your confidence. So how you can really embrace who you really are and become the brightest star that you can be, whichever that it looks for you. You know, we're all unique, we're all different, and sometimes like this is a year where we want to really come into who we really are. And sometimes you might see someone who is like super out there and outgoing, and you're like, I wish I could be like that. If you have always wished you could be like that, then maybe this is your year to actually be like that. Give it a try and see how it works for you. And if that's something that you're like, yes, this feels right. Or even if you try that and then you're like, actually, that's not me, then that's okay, you know. You can come back into alignment with who you are. Because of this horse energy, it's also going to be like the horses, like, if they're not feeling like, they're very intuitive, very sensitive, and if things aren't feeling right, you're going to feel it in your body. You're going to actually feel like tenseness, something's not quite right, and there's going to be symptoms or signs or things in your body telling you that something's out of alignment. So just like the horse, be intuitive, listen to your body, feel any tension, tightness, and what's that telling you. And so I've put here, the horse does not wait, it moves when it feels the call. So this is a year for you to move, like bolt like a horse. If you feel the call, then go for it, go into that. And this is not a year of hiding. It's not a year of slow contemplation. So this is a movement year. So this is all about like moving forward, fast-paced energy, but also if you are feeling a little overwhelmed, overstimulated, everything's a little bit much, then listen to that and how can you get grounded, pull back a little bit, maybe just know where you can pull back and give yourself a little bit of grounding, some rest and stuff like that, because this also will be a year that is sort of the shadow side of the horse energy, is that it will be very easy for burnout and to kind of like push through with all that fast energy and momentum, maybe in something that is not actually aligned. And so then if you were discovering you're feeling burnt out, feeling chaotic, things are all a bit much, and you're feeling overwhelmed, and there's symptoms in your body, maybe getting sick and stuff, then it could be that what you are doing maybe is not in alignment, or the way you're doing it is not in alignment. So how we can kind of rein that back, pull back a little bit, and feel into our body. This is going to be such a year where we've got to be intuitive what's happening in our body, what is and that's when, you know, we've got to make the conscious effort to be in our body, you know, like if we're numbing ourselves intensely or a lot, you know, how are you feeling your body if you're numbing it, you know? So this is really a year to you know, like I'm all about, you know, do what you got to do, but also understand when something might be coping mechanism, numbing or whatever, and how we can come back into the body. That's the most important thing for this year, really tapping into who you truly are, what your body is feeling. If it's feeling tight, something doesn't feel right. If you're having a lot of friction or a lot of inner static and noise going on, then that is information that something needs to change a little bit. So some things you might want to consider: starting something new. This is a great time to start something new. If there's a new project you've always wanted to start, or you know, a new business idea or a new hobby, like this is the year to start it. And if you start it and you feel like you change your mind, you don't like it anymore, then that's perfect. Like, this is a year which starting something, it will either take off or you'll feel misaligned in your body. Things won't work so well, and then you know, okay, that's not the project for or the thing for me, and then you can move on to the next thing. So don't be worried about any of that. If you want to become more visible, yes, like this is your year to do it, you know. If you've always wanted to start your own channel, or you just want to, I don't know, get out there, just use your voice more, then this is the year to do it. So I highly encourage you, if you feel the call. And then choosing yourself. This is a year of choosing yourself. So really going within, intuitively feeling what you desire and what to do this year. Also, leaving a draining situation. If you feel like there's a draining situation that you're in, if it didn't finish in the year of the snake, which the year of the snake was shedding all of that, then this will, going into the horse energy, it will be feeling, it might even get a little bit more chaotic. Not trying to put any sort of any negative stuff out there. Anyway, you know, you deep down you'll know what to do. This is trusting your intuition. So this is really a year where we need to go within and we got to trust that inner voice, that inner gut, that inner feeling. And this is why coming into the body, like what is feeling like it's not working or not fitting anymore. But you'll be rewarded if you do leave a draining situation. This will be the year where things will just align for you. You know, you might be wanting to get out of a job that you really hate or whatever, and then something else will just align for you. When you tune in, feel a call, go for it, and then see what comes about your way. And authentic expression, it's a great year to be authentically you. So who are you? Like, what do you authentically want to show up as? Take away all the masks and all the way we people please to be what other people wanted. When you take all of that away, who are you, you know? And yeah, also to take any risks that are aligned with purpose, this is the year to do it. So if you're feeling like you're wanting to really start something that you've always wanted to start, this is the year to try it. Obviously, make sure it's like aligned with a purpose or a goal or something or just something that you really have wanted to try and do. This is the year that you can do that. So yeah, and also if you're feeling out of alignment, the horse energy will really activate and bring that on more. So those are some notes on the horse year. And then I also wanted to just quickly talk about the year of the one. it's a 10 year, and so I was like, oh, it's a 1, but then actually someone told me actually it's like the 10, because the 0 is actually holds a lot of energy to it, and I was like, wow. So then I studied more of that. So the 1 and the 0, I'll talk about the 1, and then the 0 charging the 1, which is super cool. So the 1 is about initiation, leadership, independence, and self-trust. It's the I am energy. So this is the year of coming to who you really are, remembering who you are, and coming into that like I am. The energy of you, you are the creator from source. And so this is a personal power number, and all about sovereignty. So being the leader and the beautiful soul that you are. And so with the 0 behind that, that is source and divine amplifier. So if you're wanting to do something that you feel like is being led by God, source, the universe, whatever you sort of resonate with, this is the year that will amplify that for you. And so the 0 is God, source, the void, infinite potential, and spiritual backing. So you will get backed by spirit and source with anything that you are wanting to do this year. And so yeah, adding the 0 to the 1 is basically a destiny alignment year. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know who else is like excited for the year of the horse, and just like the possibilities ahead. Let me know like if you're feeling excited for this year, or like what your plans are for this year, if you want to like share those. Sometimes when we speak what we want to do, we put it into like more of a manifestation mode, especially if you're sharing it with people that are supportive of you as well. This is also a chance for you to align with who is supportive of you and your mission and your goals, finding a community. I've got the Lifted Collective community, so I've got like a Facebook page, and also a group on school, which I'm currently building at the moment. So I'd love to have you join that. There should be a link in the comments. And yeah, I've got quite a few other cool things coming up, a couple of little workshops and things like that. So yeah, lots going on this year. And let me know if you've got anything that you want to add to this, if there's anything you've also discovered and you want to share it. I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, that's the energy of the horse year, and the 1 and 0. And so it's a great time if you've wanted to start something. Like, now is a great time to do that. Also in my community, I will be helping people possibly learn about social media and things like that, and like giving the confidence to really like become authentically you. Because I think my thing is like really being authentic as much as you can, because we've been told that we won't be accepted if we are a certain way. So then we may have become a person that other people see and accept us and like us for, but then we actually don't listen to our body or the intuitive nudges that keeps us from not wanting to do certain things. And so then might be a people pleaser. I know that was me. I was a constant people pleaser, and now I'm like, I just need to use my voice and actually say how I feel, and say what I want to do, and say what I don't want to do. If you are feeling like that's a bit of you as well, let me know. So I'm going to wrap that video up here. Shout out if you found this helpful, like and subscribe, and join my community. Love to see you. All right, see you later. This is Lisa Cerise signing off. Okay, bye.